good news, we're breathing. Good news, we're alive. Good news, we're here. And no one can deny. I say good news, we're breathing. Good news, we're alive. Good news, we're here. And nobody can deny. You can break my heart. You can break my bones. But no one can break my spirit, 'cause my spirit is my home. You can take my money, you can take my time, but no one can take my spirit, 'cause my spirit is mine. I say good news, we're breathing. Good news, we're alive. Good news, we're here, and no one can deny. I say good news, we're breathing. Good news, we're alive. Good news, we're here, and no one can deny.
The first woman was elected to municipal office in Ontario back in 1920. Since then, countless women have asked themselves, should I run for office? This is a deeply personal and important decision. It's a good idea to take the time to consider if running for municipal office is right for you. We spoke with current and former women politicians. They willingly shared their ideas with us about making the decision to run and running a successful campaign. In this series of videos, you'll discover what they had to share. To run for municipal office, you must be a Canadian citizen, be 18 years of age or older, and be eligible to vote in the municipality where you wish to run. Being eligible to vote means you live in the municipality or you own property there. You may also be the spouse of someone who owns property there. It's also a good idea to double-check that your name is on the voters list for your municipality. You can do this online. If you are employed by the municipality where you wish to run, you are required to take a leave of absence upon acceptance as a candidate. Then, if you are elected, you will need to step down from your paid staff position. If you wish to confirm you are eligible to run, your local clerk is the best person to contact before you start. Check your local municipality's website for their telephone number and give them a call. In the last election, 78 women put their names forward for municipal office in Grey Bruce, and 35 were elected or acclaimed to office. While there's still progress to be made to truly reflect our population, the number of women serving in local government continues to grow. According to the Association of Municipalities Ontario, more women than ever are running, winning, and leading their communities. The trend is clear and the momentum is building. Municipal government affects individuals like no other. Elected municipal officials are nonpartisan in Ontario, which means you don't run as a member of a political party. It also means your views are your own and not dictated to you by party officials. When elected, your role is to represent the community. Whether in your ward or the entire community at large, you will be part of the group that makes decisions that will impact people's daily lives. The role and responsibilities of municipal government are set out in the Ontario Municipal Act. This is available to read online. The Association of Municipalities Ontario, the AMO, has developed the Municipal Council Guide of Candidates. It contains a lot of great information and is also available online. The services provided by municipalities include emergency services, maintaining local roads, bridges, and parks, managing municipal water and wastewater systems, promoting economic development, overseeing land use, handling garbage and organic waste collection, and lots more. In our region, municipal government is a two-tier system with both municipal and the Grey and Bruce County levels. Municipalities provide some services and the county provides others. The split of services is different for each of the Bruce and Grey counties, so check online to discover who provides the services where you live. Municipal elections are held every 4 years on the fourth Monday in October. Those elected are expected to hold their position until the next election, a term of 4 years. Your role as an elected official begins after you have been sworn into office, usually a few weeks following the election. The Association of Municipalities Ontario has a great resource called Lead Where You Live. We like that. You can find this resource with good province-wide information on their website. In Ontario, every municipal council must have a minimum of 5 elected officials, which include a mayor or head of council. Some also have the position of deputy mayor. Most municipalities in Grey Bruce counties have 7 members on council, with a few exceptions. Usually, council members are elected. However, some positions are filled by acclamation. Acclamation occurs when only one person registers to run for a specific office, such as mayor or deputy mayor, or when the number of candidates running for council equals the number of available seats. In these cases, no vote is required, and the individual is declared acclaimed to office. Encouraging more people to put their names forward helps ensure competitive local elections and contributes to a healthy, engaged community. It also gives the opportunity to add more diverse voices to the local political table. The role of council is laid out in detail in Section 224 of the Ontario Municipal Act. Broadly speaking, council represents the public and considers the well-being and interests of the municipality while developing and evaluating its policies and programs. Municipal staff support the elected officials by executing all policies and programs and by preparing reports for council to review and approve. Your role as an elected official is not to be involved in the day-to-day operations of the municipality. Instead, council sets the direction and policies for service delivery, which is delivered by staff. Council composition varies by municipality, so check your municipal website for the positions and number available during the next election. In this video, we are covering the 3 main positions that are common to most municipalities in Grey Bruce: councillor, mayor, and deputy mayor. When serving as a councillor, you are an elected representative of those in your community. You will attend and participate in regular council meetings. You will review submissions from the public and staff, bring forth motions, and vote on recommendations from staff. You will be provided with an agenda and reports to review several days in advance of the meeting. This will help you actively participate in the discussion. More information about the process will be provided to newly elected officials at the start of their term. You will also attend various committee meetings as assigned. Committees allow members of council and the public to meet in a less formal environment to discuss and develop recommendations. Committees usually include community members with expertise or interest in that area. As a member of council, being part of committees is an excellent way to learn more about the inner workings of your municipality. Expect to have people in the community contact you to make comments and ask questions. People will send emails, reach out on social media, or call you directly. This is something that many elected officials find interesting and, at times, challenging. You may find the staff at your municipality are good resources for helping you find the answers. Special events and other social activities create a real sense of community. As a member of council, you may be asked to go to some you don't regularly attend on behalf of the municipality. The Ontario Municipal Act defines the role of mayor as the head of council and chief executive officer of the municipality. In this role, you will spend more time with senior staff and in meetings with outside groups. Often acting as a spokesperson for your community, as mayor, you will be representing and promoting the interests of the municipality. The mayor chairs regular council meetings. In this role, the mayor remains neutral and does not steer the debate. In the event of a tie, the chair will be called upon to cast the deciding vote on motions. The mayor also sits on the county council and other key area public boards, as required by legislation. Strong mayor powers have recently been introduced by the province and apply in 14 of the 17 municipalities in Grey Bruce. This change shifts more decision-making authority to the mayor. Because each municipality implements them differently, candidates need to understand what's in place locally. These powers can speed up decisions and streamline communication, but they also change the balance between the mayor, council, and staff. They may reduce opportunities for collaboration and limit council input. Given these impacts, strong mayor powers should be part of every campaign conversation. Mayoral candidates especially should be clear about how they would use these powers and how they plan to work with council as a team. Do your research to formulate your position. Then you can have your response ready for questions from voters or during public meetings. As permitted under the Municipal Act, the role of deputy mayor may assist the mayor in carrying out duties upon request. This could mean acting as a council representative at community events or in meetings. It could also mean taking on specific roles. For example, the deputy mayor can be designated to sit on various public boards. In Gray County, the deputy mayor is also a member of the county council. The time you will spend on council will vary greatly based on the position you hold and the number of meetings and events you are called to attend. It also depends on your personal work style, especially in the context of meeting preparation. Generally, the role of counselor is considered part-time. Women currently serving in our area have told us they spend anywhere between 16 and 25 hours per week on council duties. Deputy mayors will spend a little more time, especially if they participate in county meetings, sit on other community boards, or are called upon more often to act as the designate for the mayor. As mayor, more time will be spent in meetings, speaking with the media, and attending events. That's why the position of mayor is generally considered to be close to a full-time job. Innisfil Mayor Lynn Dolan was first elected in 1994. With decades of experience in local government, she reminds us that serving on council is unlike any other job. The more time and energy you invest, the more rewarding the experience becomes. By learning from others and engaging with the community, you help create better outcomes for everyone. You will also be part of the team that shapes your community's future. Next, let's talk about money. While those who run for office do so for many reasons, knowing what the position pays will help you make the decision in the context of your personal financial needs. Compensation is set by each municipality and is reviewed on a regular basis. It may be an honorarium, paid monthly, and may include a per diem payment for meetings attended. Most municipalities include limited reimbursement for some expenses. Here you will see the most recent remuneration information, outlining the range of pay across municipalities in Gray and Bruce counties. Council members who also serve on their respective county councils receive additional compensation, which may include per diem payments for meetings attended and some limited expenses related to their duties. What council members get paid is a matter of public record, and municipalities are required to release it. If you are not able to find it online, you may directly contact the finance department for your municipality. So, with the information provided, it may be easier to make your decision about whether to run in the next election. Ask yourself if the job sounds interesting. Enthusiasm for any job is very important. This is especially true when helping to guide the community in which you live. Often people think they don't have enough experience to run. Consider exactly how your past work, volunteer, and personal history can be applicable. You may have life experience that has prepared you to take on this new role. The bottom line is, if you're wondering whether you know enough, you do. If you're questioning whether you're good enough, you are. If you're unsure whether you're ready, you're either ready or you can get ready with the support of those around you. And if you're asking whether you have something to offer, you have so much to offer. As we've seen, this new job will take a commitment of time. Do you have the time, or can you make the time to fully commit to the job? It's important to have a good support system. You may need someone to assist you with family commitments if the job requires you to be elsewhere. At times, you will need someone to provide encouragement and perspective. Think of your inner circle of family and friends, and consider if you have the support you will need during your campaign and when you hold office. As you make the decision to run, understanding your personal financial resources and responsibilities is also important. There are many resources online, including groups who share similar goals in other communities. Politics Now is a group based out of Sudbury, Ontario. They provide many other resources you may find helpful in making your decision to run, including links to personality tests, how to take an inventory of your political skills, tip sheets, and videos of past campaign schools. Now for your decision. It might be yes, maybe, no, or not now. If it's yes, start by preparing yourself for success. Politics Now is also pleased to share a resource packed with tips to help you get ready to run. You can find a link to this and other helpful material on the electHER Now website. One of those steps is to begin to gather your campaign team. In the next class, we will cover the vital positions on your team, but you can begin immediately by talking to those in your inner circle about their interests and availability during the campaign period. Then, register to run. Go online to download the nomination form from the Government of Ontario website. You can also obtain a copy of the form from the municipal office. As part of the application, you will need to gather the signatures of 25 supporters to endorse your run for office. They must be people who are eligible to vote in the municipality. It's a good idea to get more than 25 signatures in case some on your list can't be quickly verified. There is a $100 fee to file your nomination papers if you are running for councillor or deputy mayor. There is a $200 fee if you are running for mayor. This fee will be refunded if you submit your campaign finance report by the reporting deadline, usually within 6 months of the election date. File your nomination papers with the clerk during business hours throughout the nomination period, noting the 2 p.m. close on the final day. It's very important to remember that you may not receive donations or spend any money on your campaign until after your nomination papers have been filed and approved. Still not sure if you want to run? Now is the time to do more thinking and listening. Talk to the people who know you best. And why not talk with another woman who is currently on your council or one nearby? You may have a question that only a municipal staff member can answer. Jot down the information you need to make your final decision and work through the list. If you are interested, a resource is available on the electHER Now website to help you collect your thoughts and direct you to someone who may have the answers you need. If the answer you come to is "not this time around" or "it's not for me," you can still be part of the process by finding someone you believe is suited to the job. Then, ask her to run in the next election. It may be someone already on council or another person in your community. Then, ask what you can do to help. It's a real morale booster for candidates to know that there are others in the community who support them. It's also a great way to learn more about the candidate and the process. There are plenty of jobs to go around, so know there is something you can do that will fit both your skills and the time you have available. And don't forget to encourage your family, friends, and neighbors to vote. In 2022, the voter turnout across Grey Bruce was a shockingly low 38%. Election day is Monday, October 26th for all municipalities, but the methods of voting will vary between municipalities. Your local clerk can confirm this information for your municipality, and you can help get the word out as part of your campaign messaging. During the campaign period, we will be here to help. In May, the electHER Now website will be updated to provide campaign resources and advice. Think of it as a public library with lots of information, open 24 hours a day. Resources include a frequently asked questions page with answers provided by those with political experience in our community. You will be able to access a series of YouTube videos covering a wide range of campaign-related topics and find links to resources provided by other organizations. Tip sheets will also be available upon request. Under the Election Connections program, volunteers will answer questions emailed during the campaign period. If you want to connect with someone for a more personal discussion, they will put you in touch with someone who can offer both first-hand knowledge and encouragement. Take the time to visit our website, and thank you for your interest. We believe that by working together, we can bring more diversity to municipal government in Grey Bruce.
Good news, we're alive. Good news are here, and no one can deny. A good